Well, delighted to have you at Dundee United. How has it been for yourself to get up here in the first place? What first struck your interest in coming to the club?
I've always had an interest in the club from friends, and it's something I've always wanted to experience. Is coming and playing in the Scottish Prem. It's a relatively unknown to me in terms of the level and how it's going to be, but I'm buzzing to get the chance and be given the chance to prove myself at the level.
Yeah. Obviously, you come from Cheltenham Town, your previous club. What experience did you get there that you think will help you when you're at this club?
Just general experience, a bit of know-how. I've reached 100 games now. I like to think I'm a professional player in my own mind. I just want to kind of just bring my qualities into the team and hope that I can just have an impact. That's the main thing, really.
Yeah, and what can United fans expect from yourself? What sort of type of player would you describe yourself at? It's probably one of the harder questions, isn't it?
I'd just say energy, hard working. Like to think I have a bit of quality on the ball in terms of delivery and trying to be direct and make things happen, but can also, do my job at the other end of the pitch and make tackles and whatever else is included in that. I like to think I'm well-rounded, and I'm always going to give my all.
Yeah. Predominantly left-sided, is that correct?
Yeah, left-sided, so left-footed, but I like to think I can play a range of positions, but predominantly left-sided.
And how much do you know about the guys that are in the dressing room just now that you've joined today?
I actually know quite a bit. I've watched quite a few games last season, especially the Friday night ones, on BBC. I know Ross Graham, and just through him and watching the games, I know a lot about the players previous to coming in. So it doesn't quite feel like such an unknown. So I feel like I'm already settled. It's a first day today, but I feel like I'm already part of the change room.
That's quite a big thing to say, is it, on your first day? Is it to feel you're already settled at this?
Yeah, it seems like a really good change room. There's a mix of characters and some different ones, but I can tell it's a good change room, and already I feel comfortable sitting in there.
And it was your first experience of pre-season training. Day one started today at the St Andrews Training Centre. You're now I know you came up here and had a look around before signing up for the club. What have you felt coming in today? Obviously, as you're saying, you felt quite comfortable, but playing and training and that today, how did that feel getting back out there?
Yeah, it was. I was a bit nervous in terms of coming in. You don't know quite know where you're going to be at, but I enjoyed it. Once we got running out of the way, I don't think anyone really enjoys that, but once we got out of the way and got the balls out and kind of got a feel for it, I really enjoyed it, and I wanted to do more almost. I'm just desperate to kind of get into the full swing of training and obviously get to the games.
It's good doing the hard yards now, because obviously you get the benefit of that later on in the season. That's one of the things that footballers have to go through in a pre-season every year. Yeah,
even though I like to think I'm quite hard working, and I'll always put 100% in. The running is always the bit I don't like, but like I said, it's part of the game, and everyone was working hard today. I think everyone was at a good level today, and hopefully it just carries on the whole way through.
Yeah. As you said at the start of the interview, you're a bit of an unknown quantity of the Scottish Premiership, but I mean, what do you feel you'll bring to this one this season?
Just me personally.
And the club, and
yeah, just think
going up as champion.
Yeah. It's not one of those where it's here to take part and make up the numbers. We're here to be a proper part of the league, and we're going to compete. We're not just going to roll over for teams that are classed as big teams. We're here to compete. We believe we're part of the league, and we're worthy of it. So, we're gonna compete for everything, and we want to stay here.
Yeah. And as you said as well, you came here before to the St Andrews Training Centre to have a look around. You also had a look around at Tannadice, and you've seen them on the BBC on the live games as well. What did you make of Tannadice, and what do you think you'll be feeling playing your first game there?
It's good. It just feels like a good but a big club. You get that feel walking around the stadium, and even just looking at it, and obviously there's loads of history that's everyone knows about. It does just feel like a big club, and it feels like the football is important, and you've got a big part to play in it, and that's something I'm always going to want to do. I'm going to want to feel part of something that's important, and playing for a big club. It's what you play football for. It's what, as a kid, you always dream of doing, and yeah, just proper excited.